We are happy to announce that we have captured most of the games that we've played up to now. By the end of this round, round 1 to 4 will be available, and by tomorrow morning, round 5 and 6 will also be available. These games will be distributed on chess results. So when you find the pairings for the round, you will also find that on chess results. In the analysis room, there are 4 PCs standing at the back of the hall. You will also be able to find the games on those PCs. So just bring your memory stick, plug it in, copy it to it, and you can copy it to your memory stick.
Tania, a nice victory in the 6th round. Can you describe the game?
I was playing against a lower rated player and black. It was some kind of a black and a Sicilian, and I think she chose the wrong plan and I managed to equalize quite easily, and then after that she just didn't, I think, play really well, and slowly just the position became really bad for her.
So what was the wrong plan she played?
I think she should have continued her play on the king side instead of going for the break in the center, because after that I had a very easy position.
Laxman, you played against compatriot Swati Ghate. Can you describe the game?
I played the white side of a slab defense game, and I played a new move which was played in the 1990s by the British Grandmaster Simon Agdestine. Actually, very little theory is there about that move, and she confused herself. She made some mistakes in the opening, wherein I got a slight advantage, and I had a very strong dark squared bishop, and she had some weaknesses in the king side, which was provoked due to unavoidable circumstances. I exploited the weakness and backed the full point.
What was the mistake she committed in the beginning?
It was looked like a very logical move, Queen b6, but it's supposed to be a mistake according to Agdestine, but I'm not quite sure. But let's see.
David, you had a nice victory in the 6th round. Can you tell us more about this game?
Well, the one I just played, I actually got the same position I had in the 4th game, the same opening preparation. So luckily my opponent hadn't looked at my previous games and I didn't have to work too hard, so hopefully now I'll get up at the top boards again.
What about the 5th round game?
The 5th one is a little more depressing. I was playing against one of South Africa's strongest players, Nick van der Nat, and to his credit he played remarkably well. He played really well. I mean, I thought I played some really good moves, but every time he played what I thought was the best move. And in the end I had a chance on move 40 to either win the game or lose the game. And unfortunately with 12 seconds left I played the blunder. So, but that's chess, you know. I mean, I played well, he played well, and more times than not I'll end up winning because I have the higher rating, but this time he was too good for me.
5 more rounds to go. What are your expectations?
Well, look, I came into the tournament hoping not to lose a game, and when you're the 6th seed, I mean, that's a reasonable assessment. Unfortunately I've blown that already before the halfway mark, but I still hope to get 8 or 9 points. I mean, in an ideal world I get to my seeding or above, which is in the top 6, but really I haven't played chess in a long time, so if I get top 10 I'll be happy.
Abhijeet, a very convincing victory in the 6th round. How would you analyze this game?
Well, today I was playing against a slightly stronger opposition, but okay, not so strong, but he was a candidate master and his rating was about 2300 or so. And well, he played Slav defense, which I countered with G3 system, and after that I had sliders throughout the game, and like it took a little bit long, but like I had a better position throughout the game and I managed to win pretty easily, I must say.
5 more rounds to go. What are your expectations?
Well, it doesn't hurt if I win a couple of games. Let's say next 2 games, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Eesha, you had a nice victory in the 6th round. Can you tell us more about this game?
Yeah, well, it was actually a nice game. He made a move order that wasn't accurate, and I got a pretty good position. But something interesting happened, which was actually outside the board, because what happened after he made his move, maybe some 7 to 8 minutes into when I was thinking, he offered me a draw, which is normally illegal, and so I called the arbiter, but interesting enough, after this the game became sort of tense, and I was in a bit of time pressure, and but it was a nice game afterwards because I managed to find some good moves.
5 more rounds are left.
Yes.
What are your expectations from this championship?
Actually, I'm playing less now than I did before. Before I used to play more. So I don't have expectations on the sporting side. I just want to play good chess. Obviously, I will try to fight every game. And right now, I lost 1 game to Nigel shot. I checked afterwards also with some computer programs. I was doing okay actually, with the black pieces, but in time pressure I managed to ruin my position a little bit, or let's put it this way, he pressed me. So yeah, so you know, more than anything, the key thing now is just to, it's so nice to have all these strong players in South Africa for a change, because normally, you know, you have to invest so much money to play against these players. So now, I mean, I'm driving, I'm staying at home, I'm driving backwards and forwards, so it's very nice for me. And so the idea really is to, I will fight, of course, but I just want to play well, really, and to learn.
Sahej, you played against top seed Nigel Short. How tough was the game?
Well, it was Caro-Kann defense, and he played the early NF6 variation, and I didn't have that much knowledge about the line, and then I think I made some bad moves, and it came, and it's suddenly the position was very bad for me, and then he missed a maneuver of me knight e1, knight c2, and then I think the position was equal. When he said so, yes, maybe. So then he offered me a draw, and we just kept repeating, and then he offered me a draw. And that's it.
You went 6th straight win in the 6th round, you know.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about this game?
Well, this was a very tough game against Nicholas van der Nat, and my main opening's a dragon, but I didn't want to go into that because I knew how well prepared he would be. So I tried a lineup, a e4, e5 lineup play sometimes, and he got his move order wrong, and I got a nice positional advantage after the opening. But then I think he defended well, but I found a tactic that won a pawn, and went into this endgame pawn up, and eventually converted it. But it was a tough fight.
You are now the sole leader with 6 points,
Yeah.
and 5 more rounds to go.
Can we stop the tournament now, please? I don't know. There's so many strong players still left to play. Okay, it's nice being in the lead now, but half point over Nigel won't be very much at 5 rounds. So I've still got all the GMs to play, so it's going to be a tough fight. But yeah, I'm pleased with how it's going so far.